Welcome to the 5 Letters podcast. You got myself, Yells. You got Bez to the left of me. You got Cam also to the left of me. Let's get into it. The 5 Letters podcast. Yes, Bez, Cam, we are back. So as always, how are you both doing? How's your 2 weeks been? How's life? How's work? How's the family? How's the kids? How's
like, is that what he's going to say?
I don't know. To be fair, you man both might have some secret children out there that I don't know about. I don't know.
I think you would know.
Yeah,
I would hope so, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, now how's life? How's things?
It's all right. Not done anything interesting over the past 2 weeks. Just been working. Work's been stressing me out. I was off every day but today this week. And
nice.
I went back.
Why did you go back today? Yeah. What was the point of working today? Just because you could work from home or something?
Yeah.
Right.
I went back and I was like, this is long. I was like, I knew it was going to be long when I came back because because I started managing a new account in the last year pretty much, and it was fine when I started. It was so chill. I moved over. I was like, yes, this is great. I'm doing less work than I was doing before. And I was like getting into the rhythm of it. And then found out it wasn't like brought on correctly. So like it wasn't onboarded correctly. And there's like a bunch of issues now that the people I'm working with have to deal with, and like a bunch of higher ups are getting involved, and I'm just seeing their names and I'm getting invited to meetings with a bunch of like pretty much LT people. I'm like losing my mind looking at these things, people asking me questions, trying to run me down for information. I'm like, I didn't do nothing, bro, leave me out of it, I didn't do anything. So I knew I was going to come back today, and first thing I log in, my manager sent me like 3-4 messages asking me questions about things because people have been asking her questions since I've been off.
Yeah.
And I had to just catch up on that. And I've also been like testing out this new system that they're implementing as well. They say I'm just doing too much. I'm doing too much in this place. I'm like, I hope it comes to something with my name being known by these people that are higher up. I hope this ends in some sort of benefit for me in terms of like a position higher within the company or something like that.
The benefit will be they'll say hello to you in the cafe.
Yeah, honestly. I'm like, that's the only way this is worth it.
They'll be like, hey, Cam, how you doing? You all right?
And that will just be worse for me. That's not a benefit. That's literally a worse thing for me because now I have to chat to these people. But yeah, other than that, I've just been chilling. I've been at home just chilling. I've been trying to watch this Arsenal thing. Trying to keep up with what's going on with these lot.
This waste man went to the game.
Waste man, you know why waste man?
Because Cam, imagine. We're in Prague, yeah? And we're sitting down having some lunch. And Bez goes, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to enter the ballot for the Atletico Madrid game. I go, oh yeah, I haven't entered either. So he pulls out his phone, I pull out my phone. Now, I enter then and there. Takes me about 2-3 minutes, as it normally does. He's having problems getting on the internet or whatever it was, so he doesn't manage to do it then. Then at another later point during the day, he's like, "Oh yeah, shit, I still haven't entered. Let me do it now." Then for one reason or another, again, he doesn't enter.
It's because so every time I've gone into it, there's a queue.
Yeah.
So when I see the queue, I can't get in. So I'll be like, okay, I'll leave it and then come back to it, and then so then again, didn't go back into it.
And that must have happened 2 or 3 more times.
I think I've been more than that. I think I've been about 4 or 5 times. It was literally 2 or 3 times that day.
Over the weekend, because you kept trying over the weekend.
Yeah, because I tried to do it during the City game as well.
Oh yeah.
And because I was telling Malik how to do it, and then I think I was on the Wi-Fi, so I was like, don't put my bank details in when I'm on the Wi-Fi. Okay, I'll do it when we leave. And then didn't do it again.
Then eventually at some point he must have done it. And then he wins the flipping ballot. And me, I get nish. Me who entered early, quickly, whatever. Him who just kept forgetting. Oh, I'll do it another time. I'll do it later. And he gets the tickets. How dare they? So upset. Was it good though?
It was a good game, very good game. But are you finished, Cam? Or
Yeah.
I'll go next. Yeah. So I went on Tuesday to the Atletico Madrid game, the semi-final at the Emirates. It was very, very, very good game. I mean, the game was average. But
I think the first half was decent.
First half was decent.
The first half, yeah.
We played. I think we played all right, but it was just very controlled. Like we didn't have to do much. We didn't have to try too hard. I feel like. So the first half was like, we pushed them a bit, then we scored, and it was like second half was just like, hey, break us down. And Atletico was kind of. I feel like they came to draw. I feel like they didn't really try too hard until the second half when they came out and tried a bit, but then took off Alvarez and Griezmann anyway. So. But the atmosphere there was just going crazy.
Yeah.
Could you hear it on the TV as well? Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is not the normal vibe in
literally.
The Emirates. It's definitely not.
Because like there was no, I think there was maybe like 1 or 2 quiet periods. It was just the whole game was just bumping. It was like it was sick.
Semi-final vibes were fully in effect.
Literally, and because our friend Elliot, he went to the game as well, but he sits on the other side, so he sits like above the away fans. So I messaged him. I was like, did the away fans actually make any noise the whole game? Because I couldn't hear them at all the whole game. I couldn't hear anything. He's like, nah, they were loud. They were doing everything. But we kept out singing them. And I was like, yeah, literally heard nothing. Like, I think you can probably even hear my voice is still a bit gone from that game on Tuesday, like 3 days ago. It was like so much. Just going. Everyone was going crazy for it, and the way that there wasn't a silent period in it. It was sick. And there was like when Lewis Skelly came off, that was crazy. I got a bit emotional about it. Yeah,
Lewis Skelly.
And they sung it like 4 times. Even I was like, damn, I was a bit choked up by it. This is crazy.
I saw it literally. I was watching it obviously on TV, and I was like, bloody hell, mate, this is crazy. He's like clapping.
Literally.
When I get off the pitch,
the referee's like, he's there like spinning around, clapping everyone.
They just kept going. He was just soaking it in. And it's, obviously the season he's had is
everyone getting behind him, and I think that was one thing that the players were just everyone's getting behind him every single time. Like Jojo'S was just getting cheered for running. Like he would just chase the ball down, and the goalkeeper blew it up, and it was Jojo'S. Everyone was just like charting them for everything. Every ball was like.
But I can't remember who was commentating. Alan Shearer was commentating. Someone else, and I think it was Shearer that was like, the Arsenal fans have put a rocket ship in like Jojo'S' back. Yeah, because he's like, this doesn't happen week in, week out.
Nah, no way.
So like, he had a great game without scoring. He had a very good game.
Yeah.
Alan Shearer was like, Jojo'S must be just loving the fact that anytime he tries, he gets the cheer. Like, no matter whether it works out for him or it doesn't work out for him, he gets the cheers. Yeah. And so he's going to keep doing it.
Literally.
Like, all game. And that's what he did all game. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then like, I think there wasn't really many mistakes, but same thing, like everyone makes mistakes. No one's, Madueke got a bit of stick when he came on, but I think it's people just don't like him. And because like Saka was gone. His legs were gone. He couldn't run. Ben White was doing the job of 2 men at the time. And then so Madueke came on, and everyone's fucking Madueke, why are you bringing him on? The woman next to me she was jarring me. She's like, I'd rather Saka with 1 leg than Madueke. I was itching my head. I was like, this guy, Saka can't run. Like he's.
You wanted to play in the final as well, don't you?
Literally, burn him out for the last half an hour of this game, and then he can't play the final. And it's literally like Ben White, it would be burnt out as well because he's doing the job of 2 at the moment. Yeah. So I was like, get Madueke on, and then he was sprinting. And I was like, at least he's sprinting back. There was a couple of things where like he bowled a 50-50 or something, and it was like, okay, you know what?
He pulled out of that. I don't know why.
Ridiculous. Like,
just go for it, man.
Go for it. If you win that ball, you're either getting fouled or you're through on goal pretty much. Like it was, he pulled out of it, and the game was nuts. It was a very good game, very good atmosphere, and even after the game, like everyone was singing on the way to the station, everything. Like
even before the game started, like so I was watching the pre-game show.
Yeah.
And like Theo Walcott was on it, and like they were just trying to talk. Him and I think it was under the female host. I can't remember her name. And they were trying to obviously have a conversation like they do. And like the crowd was just trying to walk up, and they just couldn't like. So he was just like, he's like, whatever, I'm getting involved. So he took a scarf from someone out of the crowd. I was like, and I just jumping in because the crowd were just not letting them like do the normal. The crowd were just up for it from the jump. Like,
so when I got there about 20 minutes before kickoff, and I was thinking because they were trying from when I got there, and I was like, these men are burning themselves out. They've gone too early. Why are they trying already? Like, because normally when I go to games, I guess it's kind of like Carabao Cup games most of the time, FA Cup, so people aren't really on it too much. So I'm like, if you're trying before the game, 10 minutes in, they're gonna be sat down, just kind of just clap. Yeah, that's it. Applause, yeah, but the whole game. And if I didn't realize there was stuff going on before the game as well. Did you see the people? They had like the procession for them, the bus appearing, like arriving.
I did not see that. No.
So they had like. So I think they must have told the fans, come to this point, the bus is going to be arriving at this time. So where like the bridges and the bus drives through, there's a big crowd. They had flares going, like they were all chanting. So that's what the players were saying. Like the fact that from the moment we arrived, the fans were just going crazy. We were like in the zone from then, because before we even got in the stadium, like it was going crazy, and I wasn't there for that because I didn't know what was happening. So I got there, just before kick off. But it was nuts. Crazy game, very good game.
Last thing on it. They need to drop out this AI thing.
100%.
Arsenal FC, if you're listening to me, Mikel Arteta, whoever's playing it in the dressing room and all this, stop it.
100%.
Stop it. You've seen it, right?
I think you lot showed it to me.
Yeah, stop it. Like it's so
bad,
embarrassing. It's bad because, for example, when you compare it to the French World Cup anthem that they had, like I think it was called Coupe de Maison or something like that.
Coupe de la Maison.
Yeah, from what was that? 2016 World Cup.
2018? 2014. No, it was when 2016. It was when they won it, wasn't it?
16
they won it.
16
the World Cup.
Yeah, 16 would have been the World Cup. Yeah,
2016. Like that one was obviously performed.
No, 2018. Sorry, 2018. That's the World Cup. Because 2010.
Yeah, 16 would have been Euros. 2010 Euros. Yeah. So 2018. That is obviously performed by a real person.
Mm-hmm.
And it has actual lyrics about the players specifically. So each line is not just their names being shouted on.
Literally.
On the song. Each line says something about the person in question.
Yeah.
Remember Maestro, keep him. To call him a maestro. You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying something about them.
And they're saying it like the way they're saying it sounds better as well, because they're saying like keep him. Keep all up, Pogba. And it's like, it sounds, they're not just like saying the name Pogba. Kimpembe. Trossard.
He's French now.
He's French now. It's horrible.
It's horrible. But yeah, it's literally just shout out. The accent's fake. Like, it's nothing to do with London. Yeah, like if.
It's like Sambary, kind of like Brazilian or something.
It's nothing to do with London. Yeah. Like, do you know how many UK artists support Arsenal?
Literally, that would love to. Like, they have loads of them come to the stadium and do stuff
all the time, and they're doing stuff. Even if you're not even talking flipping UK artists, like Thames was there the other day. Chopping it out with Saka. Like pay someone to do it, even if they're gonna say, like, I reckon some artists would do it for free.
I don't say, but a lot of artists probably do it for free.
They probably
the North London Forever guy. I don't think he would have got paid, and
probably not.
He just made that song and they decided to take it.
Probably, but like, if you want to have a song, pay someone to do it. Don't just take this AI TikTok video and just run with it and go crazy. That's so bad. Dead. Like,
I didn't even clock they were playing it. I think because it was just everyone was chanting around me, and I didn't even clock it at all.
It was North London Forever, and then that song immediately after.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we putting these at the same level now? Is that what we're doing? Like, it would literally that's how the games are gonna start. Like,
imagine, oh my god,
be good old Arsenal, then North London Forever, and then that's it.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Nah, the only saving grace is that next year the team's going to be different players. So
they can't keep the same, because you can't be having Trossard and Wemman around. But then if they win the league and Champions League, they can still run it, because they'll be like, you know what, these are legends now.
Legends of the game.
Yeah, I fully didn't clock it. It was only Yells messaging me after, like, they're playing that crap in the stadium. I was like, nah, I don't think it played in the stadium. They must have been playing it. And then you sent me the video. I was like, they did. I just didn't clock it at all until, because I had North London Forever, and then because I didn't know what they were playing, then you just kind of just chanting everyone's just kind of, you hear it, but you don't really clock what's going. And then obviously Will Griggs on Fire came on. Well,
Freed from Desire.
Will Griggs on Fire. Free from Desire came on, and then
Desire.
My brother purified. Yeah, that came on, and then that's when the players got round to my side. So everyone was going crazy when that came on.
No.
Yeah. It's funny though. Did you see Saka's interview after?
Bro, he did not want to be there. I literally was like, the commentator was asking bare questions. I'm like, let him go back. He's trying to celebrate.
Literally,
with his
the
boys.
first thing he said was, "You're taking away from the celebrations, man." That's the first thing he said.
That's the first thing I was like.
And then it was funny because obviously, the players had gone by the time he finished his interview, so the players had all moved on, and then he kind of came over on his own. And and everyone kind of just got back up, and then he got a scarf from someone.
Yeah, I felt so bad because I was like, one, you're taking away from the celebration. Two, you asked bare questions. Like if it was just one or two, I could have been like, fair.
Quick question, Zaka. All right, you can go down, celebrate. Yeah.
But now you asked like 5, 6, 7 questions, and they weren't even important questions that anyone cared about. Like even if it was a situation of which they do is that they interview players later as well.
Yeah.
And the manager and all of that. So I'm like, if you're gonna ask these dead questions, ask them later anyway, man. Just let him have his fun.
Literally. And the questions he was asking, you could just tell because they interviewed Saka again because they had Henri and them man interviewing him after, and then Rice got interviewed. A different
channel, to be fair. But
yes, true actually. But Rice got interviewed on the pitch as well, so it's like you need to interview like 4 different players on the pitch as well. But
every different channel was interviewing a player, so they're just not letting anyone celebrate.
Yeah,
I'm like, just dead the pitch interviews. Like dead them halftime tunnel interviews. Half the interviews that
I think they got rid of them already, haven't they? I think I haven't seen one for a while now. I feel like because I remember they put him in the season.
I saw one with Liam Rossini. Obviously, he's been sacked now.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I saw one with Liam Rossini, and not like maybe a game or two before he was sacked.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Which wouldn't have been that
maybe
long.
the managers still do them, because I know.
Oh yeah, they used to player ones.
Yeah, because I remember Bernardo Silva doing one at halftime, and it was just like, this is so like the guy is trying to recover. He has to come do an interview at halftime.
Yeah. It's Americanizing it because they do them in NBA, like a lot, and I think they do it in NFL as well.
Yeah, probably.
Anything. But the difference in both of those sports is that players sit down during the games anyway.
Literally, they have way more break time and stuff.
Way more break time. It's not continuous. On NFL, obviously, your offense and defense. If you're offense, when your team's playing defense, you're chilling.
Yeah, you're relaxing, drinking oxygen.
Literally, like Gatorade. And then obviously NBA, you get subbed in and out, so you get regular interval breaks.
Yeah.
Football is obviously not like that, so I'm like, leave them alone.
Yeah, the only breaks you get is taking throw-ins and corners when you're walking up slowly to take it and stuff.
Yeah. And then on top of that, again, the questions are not even that interesting. So,
yeah,
it's dead. And footballers are so like media trained now that they're not even giving it. The questions aren't interesting in the first place, but the answers are dry.
Even worse, yeah.
So it's like we're wasting our time here. What are we doing? But anyway, so
that was the main thing I did, to be fair. Because but other than that, it's been working, getting busier, picking things up, more and more things up now. So it's been getting a bit more hectic. So it's been doing all right, but getting busy. Work from home today for the first time because the office was closed. So that was nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice little. They had to do like electrical test stuff, so like pat testing and all that kind of stuff. So it was closed for the day. So I had a nice little work from home day.
It's crazy. When I was in charge of that sort of stuff, I had to stay behind. And
to be one of the people there to make sure the electrical guys are doing everything. Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't stay behind. Like I would wait for them to come, and I'd talk to them. And like give them instructions, but we had like regular guys. Yeah. So I trusted them, and I was
okay.
All right, when you leave your passes here. Like, to give them passes, security passes and stuff. And when you leave, just leave.
Say regular guys.
Yeah.
What do you mean regular?
People who come every time. Yeah.
I thought you meant you were judging them as regular people. I was like, what does that mean? Like,
just some regular dudes on the street came in.
What does that mean?
No, each time we used the same people every time.
Okay.
So I think the first few times that I did it, I would, because obviously I was there for years, but the first few times that we did it, I would stay while they did it, which is long as hell. But then after a while, I was like, oh, you guys know what you're doing. Like, just leave your passes here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And no issues ever. Like, and just they would leave their report with their passes and whatnot. And I'll check it in the morning. Any issues we need to deal with it the next day.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you get lucky, man. They closed the office for that. That's good.
Yeah, because the office director person, he would have been like, he was like, I have to be in tomorrow bright and early sort of thing. But we were just like, all right, work from home day. Okay. I'm like, cool, enjoy. See you next week. And then that was pretty much it. Like over the weekend, I sorted out my spare room. Just did some cleaning.
I just see the thumbnail for the next song. I'm like, what is that?
I didn't even see it. What was it?
I just see the top.
Oh
the
my
top,
god.
the top half.
Yes, sorted out the spare room, just moved some stuff around, tried to sort out my desk and that. So cleaned it up, did some bit of spring cleaning, got rid of some clothes and all that kind of stuff. Just and then played a bit of tennis, I think, on one of the days. That's about it, really. That's been my whole 2 weeks.
Tennis weather now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting warmer again now, so now it's time to start playing again. But that's been about it, to be fair. What about you, yours?
No, I'm not doing this. Sorry. Not even gonna explain what that was about. I'm just not doing this today. Yeah, not much actually. When I think about it, had a dentist appointment today. Lasted about 7 minutes, if that. So everything's more or less all good there. Yeah, watching a lot of football, like Cam was saying. Arsenal women, they didn't do it.
They're falling off now, aren't they?
They haven't done either thing. So eliminated from the Champions League by Lyon.
That was a bit of a iffy call there, though.
They collapsed, bro. They didn't. I don't care about the
offside.
I don't care about it because they didn't deserve to win that game, go through anyway.
Yeah,
Lyon deserved it, so it is what it is. But you're right. You're definitely right. But also fair result. So
fair.
Okay.
You live with that. You take that.
Yeah.
And then they bottled it.
Drew to Leicester.
Drew to Leicester. No, drew to Brighton.
Oh, was it Brighton?
Yeah. Can't call it a bottle because they weren't in the race anyway. It was City that would have been bottling. If they did anything. But yeah, drew to Brighton and that was it. City won the league.
Oh, is it done now?
It's done. Yeah,
okay.
Mathematically, City have secured it. There's nothing that can be done now. So yeah, no trophies. This. I mean, I guess you could say they won the Club World Cup or whatever it was. Which.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
we don't count that.
Yeah, we don't count that at all. But obviously last year won the Champions League. So hopefully, we go again next year. Get some reinforcements and get some extra midfielders because Jesus Christ, they're running Caldente and Kim Little into the ground. So we need some more midfielders for sure.
Did you go to the game, the Arsenal Lyon one, the first one?
I went to the first leg, yeah.
First one.
That was my that's my favorite game that I've been in the stadium for.
Yeah.
That was such a good game. Like,
because that was what Arsenal won 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Came back from 1-0 down, and it was just like, obviously the 1-0 down wasn't great, but like after that, the way that they were playing after that was just so good. It was so enjoyable. Like so many chances, so many opportunities. Like people trying things, taking risks. Like it was such a great watch. And then, funny enough, the 2 goals that they scored in that game were jammy as hell.
I was gonna say, I think I saw one of them was just like, how did that even go? I feel like an own goal or something.
It's just cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. And it was super. Both goals jammy as hell. One of them is literally because Olivia Smith didn't do a Madueke. If she had done a Madueke and pulled out, that would have been a thing. But it was like the ball was going back towards the keeper, and there was a situation where the keeper and the defender are not communicating, so they're both running to the ball. I think the defenders, they're both trying to get it. Mm-hmm. So it's not like sometimes it's like, oh, the defender thinks the keeper's going to get it, and the keeper thinks the defender's going to get it. It's opposite. The keeper was like, this is my ball. The defender's like, no, I'm going to clear it. Yeah. And they both kind of just clattered into each other. But Olivia Smith was coming as well, Arsenal winger. And so the 3 of them just collapsed. Like they all kind of ran into each other. The ball kept going. But Olivia Smith was the first one back up. So they all clattered into each other and she just press up, straight back up, and then bam, open goal.
Sounds like nonsense.
Let me actually show you guys. Because it literally was like foolishness on the on Lyon's behalf. But again, Arsenal deserved to win that game. So again, I mean that's a positive one. We take it. But and then watching the men are rocking and rolling again. It's good to see.
Yeah, they needed it. They needed that Fulham game. They needed that.
Yeah. I didn't even get to see that. I was out when that was happening.
Okay.
us obviously Jojo'S banging 2, Saka banging 1. That was
Yeah.
that was so needed.
That's what when you were saying you were looking on the day for the Atletico ticket. I was like, after that Fulham game, everyone wants to be at that game now. The Atletico game. If it was after the Newcastle game, people would be like, oh, I don't care. It's gonna be boring as hell whether we win or lose.
Yeah.
But that game, everyone's like, nah, I want to be there.
Yeah, for sure. So, is there anything else that I did? I went to cake and baked some cupcakes. I baked some cupcakes. Sorry.
Went to
Went to cake. Where's cake?
I went to cake. I baked some cupcakes. Yeah, that was disappointing. This is what I'm saying. But so the player that gets beat here is Kim Little, captain. She's like 35 or something. And she's just been ran to the
tired.
ground. She's just tired. She's just knackered. Like that's why we need something.
What is it of Arsenal and running their midfielders into the ground? Like it's Arsenal men both doing it.
And she just obviously gives
she
up.
didn't even try and chase it.
She's done. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I feel like they have the midfielders that they trust.
Yeah.
And then don't trust any. Like Norgard, there's no faith in Norgard whatsoever.
Literally. I think it's because midfield's too important. It's like, although defense is just as bad, but you people don't press the defense as much. Like you have the midfield, it's like they have to hold the ball, move the ball back and forth. And if they're not trusted and they lose it, then you just
it's too much.
Got the ball.
Yeah, this was written off. But yeah, bake some cupcakes, and I think that's pretty much the long and short of my 2 weeks. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like in terms of Arsenal versus PSG in this final, what are we saying? Let's do some score predictions. Let's do some early score predictions. We'll do score predictions again. I think we've got another episode before the actual game.
Yeah, it's the 5th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this was shocking.
That is disgusting.
Jammy. Like I said, super jammy.
I really don't want to predict this game.
You don't want to predict
I don't want to. I don't want to jinx it. I'm worried about this game. I'm worried. I feel like PSG, although they're the team I didn't want, because they're too good. They're the way they play football is just ridiculous. It's good. So good.
Who's even on that team?
Ousmane Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele. The attack is Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and probably Doué. Oh, she could have gone down there. Ooh. Then they have like Barcola on the bench, who's pretty good as well. Their attack is like ridiculously good. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone you'll probably know, Cam.
Yeah, you said Dembele, and like that's a name that I've heard before. But every other name, I'm like, yeah, nah. I don't know who you're talking about.
Back up.
Good finish as well.
Yeah, defender's is trolling there.
I think she got the ball, didn't she?
I don't know.
I don't think it matters. I think the keeper should just. I feel like it's safer, no?
Yeah, she should leave for the keeper, really. Block the defender. But I think Olivia Smith knocked the ball into the keeper.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I think she got a toe to it. Yeah,
she
did.
does. She pushes it forwards.
Good girl.
She wanted it more.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, she quite easy could have just saw that and was like, oh, they're going to get it.
Yeah, they're getting that. I'm not going for it at all.
And this was like end of the game as well. So she could full have been like, oh, I'm tired.
Literally.
Not going to bother. She played the whole game. So she could have been like, oh, yeah, I'm knackered. I ain't going to bother with this. The keeper's going to mop that up. But no, stick a toe in. Got the goal.
Smelled the goal. She knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's Aggie, innit?
Literally.
But yeah, nah.
PSG. Their whole team is quite good. Hakimi, you know him?
No, you don't know Hakimi. He's been around for a while.
He's been around for a while.
Where's he from?
Morocco.
Ashraf Hakimi.
Yeah, nah.
I don't think you've been doing like Vitinha or João Neves, man.
Neves.
But they beat Arsenal last year in the semi-finals.
Okay.
And it was a very good game.
Yeah, it was tight. It wasn't like a battering.
It wasn't a battering. It was like 3-1, I think, when I grew up, but we could have easily gone through. So, but yeah, one-off game.
One-off game, Budapest. The weather could go your way.
What's first? The last
Premier League ends first. Yeah.
Champions League is the last game of the season. Always.
Do you think it'll be a buff or a debuff?
If Arsenal win the league, it's a buff, in my opinion. If they get over the line, it's a buff. If they lose that game,
I guess, yeah,
if they lose the
weight's
league,
off.
massive debuff.
Yeah.
That's literally what I
the
think.
full weight's on if you lose. We have to do something.
We have to win that.
That's exactly
the
my
pressure
thinking.
would be just too much. Like the pressure already is quite high. If they win the league, it's like pressure's completely off Champions League because no one really cares about Champions League as much anyway. Everyone's saying as long as we get the league, because we've been second 3 years in a row now. We can't be second again.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to get the Premier League, and then once we get that, if we get a Champions League,
It's nice.
It's just it's nice to have.
It's not even nice to have. It's,
It's
great to have.
amazing, but like if we
the
don't get
Premier
it,
League,
it's like we went to the final. We had a great day out. Like we got the Premier League. That's
Still parade still happening.
literally.
It's still good.
People aren't gonna. It depends on how we lose. If we're gonna get battered, people might be like, "That's upsetting," but
He's not gonna get bad.
we're not gonna. Nah, I don't think we'll get battered.
Like Arsenal's defense is nowhere near as leaky as Bayern Munich's. I don't see a battering happening.
And the game, we just won't let the game go like that. Like it won't be a free flowing game where we're both trying to score goals. It's gonna be a game where we're gonna make you have to break us down, and you're gonna try and score, but you're probably gonna struggle, and we're gonna maybe score a set piece if we can.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna say 1-1 going extra time. And then I want to say Arsenal winning extra time 2-1, but I feel like PSG are going to win 2-1 in extra time.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Cam? Take a stab in the dark.
2-0.
2
Arsenal.
Oh, I'll take that. I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah. I'm thinking either 2-1 or 1-0, but I'll probably go 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Okay.
George Graham vibes. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0.
If I watched a game, I want there to be goals. Like, so I would prefer. I don't really care who scores. I'm like either side. If both teams are scoring, I'm having a good time. Really.
Yeah. But even when we watched the women's final last year, that was a good game, and there was only one goal in that.
Yeah. I think it'll be a good game just because the teams playing like PSG play good football. Arsenal can play good football.
And I think the players that Arsenal are getting back at the moment and people getting back into their stride are the players that are conducive to playing good football. Like Saka getting back to being Saka is conducive to good football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not Odegaard's biggest fan right now, but he can bring some good football. Eze definitely is going to be good football.
Yeah.
Jojo'S, if he keeps running around like he's been running around, will be good football.
Charges batteries for the next few games. So he needs to be running. He was winning everything. I couldn't believe it.
He was just weighting up people.
Literally weighting up everyone.
I was like, yes, Jojo'S.
Just hoof the ball up. He just goes, just boom.
Just
move me.
Yeah, exactly. Just putting his body there. Which is why it's so funny the guy tried to fight him afterwards. Like I saw a comment, was like, this guy's been bullying me for 90 minutes and now you want some more after the game as well.
Literally. hey, you pushed me all game.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know if you saw Cam after the game, one of the centre-backs, Atletico Madrid centre-backs tried to start something with Jojo'S. So they're all celebrating. Jojo'S, I think it's Jojo'S, Rice, Mosquera, Jesus, I think Havertz was in the group as well. There's a bunch of them celebrating. And one of the Atletico Madrid players, you just see him marching across like centre back, and he just pushes Jojo'S in his back. Yeah, Jojo'S doesn't even clock. He's still just like having the time of his life, and you just see Jesus, Rice, and Mosquera turn around because they see like obviously someone push him, and Jesus just slaps him, and then Rice and Mosquera pretty much pick him up like each by the arm, and just walking away. Obviously not that like that, but they pretty much just catch. I was like, what are you doing? They just moving back off, and it just killed me because Jesus just turns around immediately. You're like, what? Bow.
I can't believe he's gotten away with that. By the way,
why?
Because he slapped the man.
It's after the game.
Yeah, but still, you can't just go slap people on the pitch.
He didn't go slapping people. The guy came to start something.
He slapped him.
I don't think the referee would have seen. I don't think anyone official would. It would have.
But that's why they would normally review after the game and then give them a red card or something
afterwards.
Because if the referee sees it and puts it in the match incident report, they can't then go back and say, oh well, why didn't you red card him for it? Because the referee's seen it and been like, it's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah. But if the referee's not seen it, then they'll review it and be like, You should have given a red for this. Send him
after the game, bro.
Yeah, the game's done.
The game's done, but
Sportsmanship off the table.
Yeah. Call the police if anything. Man.
Yeah,
literally, yeah,
the
true.
police ain't gonna do that for that. Just small slap. It's fine. Right. Yeah. I don't even think that's a red card. I don't think the slap was even a red card slap. But then again, I don't think Gabriel's doing
Was
head
it on the face or like the back of the head or like?
It was on the face. It was
on the face.
like a yeah.
It was just like, what are you
I don't,
doing?
he didn't hit him cleanly or anything.
It wasn't-
Just,
it wasn't clean.
literally like a.
Like,
Come on, what is wrong with
It's
you?
literally that because it's like you push him, you just like go away.
It's like knock some sense into him.
Yeah,
That's so funny because Jesus is so small as well. Like,
Literally.
and the group is like literally like the group is Havertz, Rice, like
Big
Joker is all
people.
these 6'1", 6'2" players, Mosquera, like big man, and then there's Jesus there, and then the centre back is a big dude as well.
Yeah.
And Jesus like flipping 5'8" or however.
literally. People say he looks like the gingerbread man from Shrek as well. Like he just had the eyebrows just like.
Get out of here.
Did you say you think the Gabriel headbutt wasn't a red card?
I would have given that, man. Havertz initiates. Haaland starts the whole situation in the first place. Like he's putting his head in. Like
He caught life, I'd say. I think he.
look. I know in the rules of it, he caught life.
Yeah.
But for me, spirit of the game. Nah, we take those. We take those, man.
Have you seen the João Pedro elbow? Where he like literally goes full like that, but misses the person.
Oh yeah.
And he
That's
doesn't
a red
get.
card.
That's a red card.
That's a red card,
I
for
think
sure.
the Gabriel one's almost similar to that, where he's gone for it.
Nah. That was not a headbutt where someone's gone for it. The swing of the elbow, he was going for it.
Yeah, he went for it completely.
He was trying to
Decapitate.
take the head off. the headbutt, he was not trying, like that headbutt was not an attempt to hurt anyone. It was just like, we doing? Like it was like, get out of my face.
I don't know.
It was not like a wind up. Bang,
No,
like.
yeah, true, yeah. It wasn't Zidane, but...
No, it wasn't Zidane. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Zidane. Zidane was like, what are you doing? Like, yeah.
But he did like, because they were together, he did like kind of...
Yeah, but again, it's not like Haaland... The reason Haaland didn't go to ground, it didn't connect cleanly either.
Yeah.
But like, even if it connected, I don't think it would have hurt Haaland per se. It was just what are you doing? Like, get out of my face.
I don't know, he could have broken his nose or something.
Broken his nose?
Yeah, man, he could have done a nose breaker. I think
Nose made out of what? Play-Doh? No way. Like, that was not anything. It wasn't anything. It was like Jesus' slap. It was not anything.
Yeah, I feel like...
He caught life because of the rules of the game.
If that was against Arsenal, I'd be calling for a red. I'd be like, red!
I mean, you would.
But yeah, as you said, I feel like it's one that I can see why they wouldn't give it. But at the same time, like, okay, you should don't do that again, Gabby.
Yeah, and plus it's Haaland and Gabriel as well, man. Sometimes you have to just take it to the context of the players.
Yeah.
Like in NBA, like basketball, I don't know if this still happens, but back in the day, you used to have. I feel like the rules used to be applied differently depending on if it was two centers or if it's 2 point guards.
Yeah.
Like, or two smaller players. Like, two centers can get very physical, like, underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Banging up on each other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And the refs would just let it go. Two 7-foot behemoths, man. Let them do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Whereas if two point guards were going like that, the refs would be like, hey, calm it down.
Oh, no, yeah.
Blow the whistle, like free throws, all of this good stuff. I feel like, yeah, man, same thing, man. You're 6'4" centre forward and you're 6'3" whatever centre back. Let them do what they want to do.
I think the ref did do that because they were dragging each other a lot in that game, and like even the goal Haaland scored, he's dragged Gabriel, and Gabriel's pulled him back a bit as well, and that should have really been a foul. But there was. So I think he was letting them go, but then the headbutt, I'm like. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. It's fine. Don't worry. Gabriel didn't hit him. He didn't hit him, so it's fine.
Like, did he draw blood? No? It's fine. It's good. Anyway, this is like very many tangents. Right, what we're here to talk about. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 Stardust Crusaders episodes 38 to
37 to 48.
Didn't we watch 37 last time?
Was it 37 last time? Because it was 11 episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was 38 to 45.
Nah, it's
48 is the last
episodes,
episode, so
yeah.
it's 37 to 48.
Because we watched 11 episodes for this batch. So
Yeah.
I think it's 37 to 48.
That's not 11 episodes, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that 12?
Then 30.
It's 38 to
48
48.
48. Yeah.
Inclusive.
okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
11
yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter because we pretty much can talk about the whole season now. So, as we've all seen it now. So, I mean, yeah, let's start where we always start. We can rate that batch of episodes and then also the whole season out of 10. So you can rate the ending, so to speak, and then rate the whole season.
Okay.
I'll start because I want to make some adjustments to my ratings of the past two
Oh,
parts.
right.
Oh.
So watching this last part or batch of episodes for this part, I like these a lot. I'd probably rate them at 8 overall by themselves, and would push them up to push the whole season up to still a 7, but just like a higher 7.
Yeah.
But also on top of that, I was like, I'm pretty sure I rate the first part a 7. I rated the first part a 7 as well.
Yeah.
That's just, it can't be true. These two things can't be the same. So,
But they're different.
they're different, but they're not. I didn't enjoy the first part as much as I've enjoyed this whole part.
Then put that.
No,
Give it 8.
Yeah,
no?
It's
that-
but it's also not an 8. Like, I enjoyed it, I liked it,
Right.
but it's also not an 8. Like, I can't. I was literally watching it. I was like, this is good. I really like it, but I cannot give it an 8.
Why?
It's just not. It's just not there yet.
Wow.
It's not there. Like, I mean, I've given every other previous 30 something episodes have been a 7 consistently.
Yeah.
And then this part is the only part I'm like, yeah, it's an 8. So it's like a high 7.
Okay.
But I don't think the first part can be a 7 if this part's a 7. So that part has to go down to a 6. But that also means that part 2, which
Has
I
to go
gave
down
a
to
6,
5.
has to go down to a 5
Oh
also.
my God.
Because that part isn't on par with the first, even the first part. With part
Yeah.
1. So yeah, that's where we're at.
That's crazy.
Part 3 is a 7.
Part 2's a
Part 2 is a
5.
5, and part 1 is a 6.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Part 2 is
God.
horrid, man. Part 2 is horrid, but yeah,
That's crazy.
Horrid is crazy.
horrid.
Horrid
I
is
didn't
crazy.
enjoy any part.
You know,
of
when the clackables, no?
that. I didn't enjoy any part of that. I was
Man,
having a
right,
good
man,
time.
just bouncing.
Kills me every single time the way how he was riding that horse. I didn't
but
know. Next, you're gonna say.
I already told you I didn't like that. I thought that was foolishness. I'm like that. In my opinion, there was a way they could have written that I would have liked it. But the way they did write it, I didn't like it.
It's crazy, man. Caesar's death is still the most impactful. Easily, still the most impactful.
I feel like Cam will disagree with some of the deaths we had in this one.
No,
Yeah.
what I was gonna say is I haven't cared about any death. Like, as much as I've liked the characters.
Wow.
in this
Because you
part-
like Kakyoin.
Yeah, I did like Kakyoin, but the issue is that they took him out for like 10 episodes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
brought him
true.
back for a few, and then killed him. Like, what are we doing?
Came back to die, innit? But nah, see, to me, Caesar's death was more impactful than Avdol's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iggy's, Kakyoin. Yeah.
Avdol's and Iggy's were too quick. Like, you couldn't.
Avdol's was so
I
Yeah,
was
Avdol's was so
rapid.
quick.
I thought he was coming back.
Yes, I was like, is he coming back? Surely.
Literally, I was watching it and I was like, I knew Avdol dies before the end. And I was like, but surely they don't bring him back again. I was like, I swear his death was more of a thing than this. And I'm like, but there's not that many episodes left. So surely they're not going to bring him back again. Yeah. Wow, that's so rapid. I remember how Iggy died. I was like, yeah, you're done. You're done.
Yeah, you didn't need him.
But
Yeah, I would give it, so this batch, I'd give a 9. And then I think overall, I want to give it a 9 overall. Like, thinking about it as a whole, I want to give it a 9, but then I feel like I've been giving them 8s. So, but I think I'm going to give it a 9 as an overall show. Cause
I'm going to agree with Bez here. I give it a 9 to the ending, and I'm going to give the whole thing a 9 as well. Because even though, again, I think similarly, I think I rated it like 7s and 8s.
yeah.
When the ending is strong, the ending is strong.
Yeah.
And there were so many, there's like high episodes that I'm giving 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, man. Overall, I think it deserves a 9, man. And like, there's just so many iconic things about the series as well. Like, I was watching, funny enough, I was watching a YouTube video about poker, and one in the comments was like, oh yeah, you're meant to not look at your cards, pull out a cigarette and drink a blue cocktail. I was like, yeah, that's hilarious. It's like, that's not how you play poker. You just not look at your cards, pull out a cigarette and a blue cocktail and taunt your opponent. It's like, yep.
Yeah, that's how you win.
That's how you win. And I'm like, yeah, man, so many like of the... And there was a period on the internet where everyone was like, is this a JoJo reference? Is this a JoJo reference? And this season is where that started. And I'm like, it's so iconic, man. It deserves a 9. The Joseph screaming.
Oh my God.
Just great stuff. The lick, great
iconic.
Stuff. It's just so much like iconic stuff. That baby's a stand user. Just it's
even just ora. That's iconic. Like
literally. Are you gonna do the ora thing?
Yes.
I was dying at that. I was gonna bring that up because that was like one moment where I was like, this is hilarious.
That's what me and Yos have been talking about the whole night. We like, oh, they're coming. Okay, this batch episode is where it's coming. That's the best bit in the whole show. It's like it's so good.
So good. Oh man. Are you gonna forgive me? No.
Am I gonna punch you with my left hand or my right hand? The left? No.
The right? No. Both? Yes. Are you gonna do it?
Yes.
Absolute madness, man.
Those batch episodes, that was a what? 3-part, 4-part almost? I think it was like 3.5 or 2.5.
It was 2.5. So yeah, basically it's 3 episodes, but what the half of the last one was something else.
Yeah, goated. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 even. Like young Darby, or whatever his name was.
Darby Younger,
yeah.
I will say though, that the first part of the Darby fight with Kakyoin racing, I was fine with the racing. I was like happy with the racing.
You were like, this ain't Formula Run, this ain't FIA rules.
Can't just drive around the wall like that. That's good.
No, there's this game that I play called Trackmania, which that race really reminded me of that game because it's like they do stuff like that. They'll get like crazy speeds going like, I mean, it doesn't even have miles per hour, kilometers per hour in the game. It just has a number. Yeah. And then you can like drive up a wall, do that exact same thing that you did. Like if you have enough speed, you can just go up the wall.
Oh, okay.
But Joseph standing behind him, commentating on everything was pissing me off.
Oh my God, it's so good.
He's like, what? I can't even remember what he was saying, but he's like, just
slow down.
Saying stuff on the screen.
You're gonna be using the tunnel.
He's ahead of you. I'm like, yeah, I can see he's ahead of me, bro. Like I'm trying to race. Shut up.
Cam, what you're not understanding is this is life and death. Like when it's a life and death situation,
you let your bro lock in, man.
Nah, man. I'm like, bro,
you're not locking in. What are you doing? You're behind.
You don't gotta catch up.
He's got more speed now than you. What are you doing? Yeah. And he's old as well, remember? Like imagine like your grandparent just standing behind you when you're playing a game. They're gonna be shouting at you like, what are you doing? Why are you losing?
Exactly that.
I don't think that's something. I didn't take that into account. Need to factor that in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's a good point. But yeah, okay. Let's go through the episodes. I actually don't remember where we started.
Just the Iggy episodes.
Yeah, with the Iggy versus the Eagle.
I didn't pay attention to that shit.
I don't think I really did.
I just had it on and was like, whatever. Did you? You had to pay attention.
I was watching what was going on.
What did you think? Because I remember you said then those episodes aren't good, and you were like, oh, I thought they were gonna be decent. But what did you think of them?
I didn't hate it. Like I prefer Iggy being active than Iggy just being annoying. Yeah, trying to bite people's hair off and fart in their faces and stuff. Yeah. Like that's a better character. That's just a more enjoyable thing to watch.
Yeah,
for
of
me.
Course. Yeah.
And I think the bird character was interesting. Just how it was predicting everything Iggy was trying to do. I think that was just a good, interesting character to have, like a villain to have there. And the fact that it made Iggy more serious after that as well. Yeah. I was like, yeah, okay, cool.
Pissed off. He was like, yeah, I lost my leg.
I lost my leg. This Dio guy, I'm coming for you. Like, I got to get my revenge.
I'm serious now,
Sent this guy after me.
I think there were some funny moments, like when he's like in the ground, and then the bird comes from like underneath him and just
What's up?
pops up. I think it was some funny moments and stuff, but I was just like, I'm not.
Yeah, I was similar. I just kind of had it on. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not too interested in this.
Yeah. But it was good that that obviously Iggy like bosses up and he's like, I'm locked in now.
Yeah.
He even said it at the start. Wasn't he like, this is happening? I'm not even interested in finding Dio. I'm just here. Like,
Yeah.
and then
So it was like, what?
But that's what was annoying me. I
I
didn't want to hear Iggy's in a monologue either. I was like, I don't want to hear what you're saying.
No, I
Yeah.
agree with that. But then the episode's just two animals fighting with no words.
yeah, we need
I
the
don't know,
monologues.
that would've been a bit-
That'll be something interested in.
It would have been
to see.
interesting, but I don't know if it would have been good.
So sometimes you got to take some risks, you know?
It's true.
Or just have the narrator go do Hunter x Hunter style. Just have the narrator going crazy.
That would have been better.
That would have been
That
way
would've been
better,
better.
probably. Yeah, Iggy stands in front of the eagle. That'd been so much better.
Oh man, that was actually what was quite funny to me. You see at the very end or towards the end when Jojo and Dio are walking towards each other. I was probably thinking, I was just like, yeah, if this was Hunter x Hunter, this would be 4 episodes.
It's not even, the funny thing is that the thing that you lot are talking about literally is 1 episode. Like, them going up the stairs is literally it's a small part of 1 episode. They enter into the building, they run around the corner, time slows down, they're running up the stairs making decisions, and people are putting respect on the killers' names because they knew the situation and carried on. And then that's it. And then it's done.
man.
Now it's full speed again. People are scrapping.
If you say so. because it's like Jotaro starts walking towards him and Dio's like, oh, you're not running away. Instead you're coming towards me. And then Jotaro's like, obviously, I have to get closer to beat your ass. And then it goes like to the overhead shot of them walking together. And then the narrator's like, Jojo, walking towards Dio with no fear in his eyes. Yeah, it would go on forever. But yes. But anyway, the next set of episodes after the Iggy versus the Falcon was obviously the ones we were just talking about, where it's Darby the Younger, where they play video games against him. Kakyoin loses a race,
Takes his soul.
takes a soul as usual. Then Jotaro
Picks baseball.
picks baseball, and he's never played this baseball video game.
Just swinging. Have you played before?
You'd think his stand would help him just be good at the game.
Yeah, because of his
straight
speed.
away,
Yeah,
yeah,
like he should just see the ball very quickly and just easily know to press. But
He doesn't know what to press.
Yeah.
I mean, he found after the first one, he found the button to press the swing.
Yeah.
Well, no, it took him some time to get used to it, whatever. But he knew how to bat after a while. And then after he got struck out on his batting, he took over throwing the ball, which he also didn't know how to do at first. And then he, again, because he's Johto, he just figures out the stand, gives a little hint to Joseph, and then starts playing mind games, saying, hey, the next pitch is going to be an inside fastball, whatever that is.
He's going to throw inside fastball. His stand's saying it. He must be throwing it.
Must be throwing. But there's not.
It's a forkball.
I feel like if you're Darby, at some point you stop trusting your stand and start just playing the game regular.
It's just stand never lies.
But your stand lied to you 2 times in a row. Like, after 2 times, I'm like, nah, something's up. I have to just change the way I'm playing the
Yeah,
game.
he's found a way around my stand. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so Darby's stand basically looks at your soul and asks it a yes or no question, and your soul has to give like the true answer.
Because your soul can't lie.
Because your soul can't lie. But what was happening is that Jotaro wasn't controlling the controller anymore. It was Joseph using his hermit power. So Jotaro was saying what he would do, and then Joseph
What he was planning on doing,
he was planning on doing for sure. But it was Jotaro who was actually Joseph who was actually making the play, and Darby Younger couldn't see that, and so he was asking the wrong Joestar.
Yeah, Joseph,
Like, oh, you
Jotaro.
cheated.
Yeah, you took your hat off. It was since you took your hat off. What are you doing? Dot.
Oh, it's you're cheating somehow with your hat. No.
It was so gangster the way he read his style. It was just no. Yes.
Yeah, good set of episodes, man. Definitely like my favorite.
Yeah, 100%. Those episodes were too good.
And then Avdol, Polnareff, and Iggy, who were waiting behind, followed into Dio's mansion now. And they encounter a vampire, basically. Souped up vampire stand user called Misma.
Miasma or something?
Miasma?
I think it's a stand.
His cool ice.
Oh, cool ice,
yeah.
With his stand Miasma, who basically just vaporizes Abdul on the spot.
Yeah. Crazy. Just his arms left.
Yeah.
Then he eats his arms. How did he survive because Dio took his head off? Or was it Dio's stand that...
No, he took his own head off and then
That's it, yeah. And Dio revived
blood.
He gave blood to right. Okay, that was it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, he killed himself, and then he's just back a second later, and I was like, is this Dio's stand? But then, no, Dio's stand doesn't reverse time. I was like, okay.
No. And then basically, yeah, chaos ensues because Polnareff is like, Avdol, where have you gone? Avdol, this isn't funny. So he basically scraps Cool Ice, him and Iggy. Iggy sacrifices himself, long story short, to save Polnareff. And then you see a little image of Avdol and Iggy's their soul going off to heaven together. And Polnareff's, Avdol, Iggy, why? You should not have saved, because they both save him. Avdol gets got because he pushes Polnareff and Iggy out of the way. Should have mentioned that. And basically, yeah, Polnareff manages to beat Cool Ice by using the sun, because Cool Ice doesn't realize that he's a vampire because some unknown reason he's unaware that he's a vampire. So Polnareff uses the sun to beat him.
He got mashed up there.
He got mashed up in the process.
Yeah. For another one, we got like Polnareff having a one-on-one with someone after the others have gone.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he runs off. He encounters Dio. He's the first one to encounter Dio.
Yeah,
Dio
on the stairs.
And Dio's just like, ha ha ha, I'm going to play some games. It's so funny. Once you realize what Dio's stand is, that scene just becomes hilarious. Like, just absolutely hilarious. Like, because basically Dio's stand is that at that point, he can stop time for 5 seconds. And what Polnareff is doing, he's trying to walk up the stairs to approach Dio. And Dio is just like, being like, Polnareff, you look like you're wanting to come up the stairs, but you're actually going backwards. And it's so funny because what that means is that Dio is stopping time and physically moving Polnareff back down the stairs, then running back up the stairs to stand up there and taunt him. And it's like, it's so... just trolling.
Literally.
Trolling.
If they showed him doing it, it would have been such a ick.
Yeah, it would have been great.
It's foolish.
It would have been so silly.
Lost all aura.
Literally complete aura loss. But and then I can't remember how that encounter ends. Oh, because
Joseph and Jotaro come back out.
And Kakyoin
yeah.
come through. Yes.
You can relax now, Polnareff. We'll take it from here, sort of thing.
Yeah, because he was like dying.
Yeah.
So then, yes, they Dio starts running off or something, and they're chasing him. And then Dio starts to use his stand, and things start happening, and they have no idea why. And they manage to escape, and then they want to regroup. Yeah, they drive off in the car. They're like,
yeah, a little car chase.
They drive off in the car. Dio bloody kidnaps the senator.
Makes him drive him.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the back with his legs folded. Just
yeah, and then they get hit traffic, and Dio's like, why you stopped? It's like, there's traffic, there's nowhere to go. I see a perfectly accessible sidewalk. Like, this sidewalk is full of people. Just drive.
Yes, he must. Yeah, Dio's a gangster.
Starts mowing down people on the pavement. Catch up with them, then he yeets the senator through the air and hits them in their car.
Before Kakyoin sending, what's his stand called again?
Hierophant Green.
Yeah, he's Hierophant Green, sending the little gems back, and Dio just bling, flicks them away, and then doesn't even move, just flicks one, and they all go boom, 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 and knocks them all out. He's so sick, man. Kept his arms folded and just...
Yeah. I forget they'd already separated by this point. So Kakyoin and Joseph were in the car.
Yeah.
And Polnareff and Jotaro are together somewhere else. So anyway, after Dio yeets the senator, he catches up to Joseph and Kakyoin. Long story short, Kakyoin and Dio get into a little altercation, the result of which is Kakyoin's death, but he also finds out the secret of Dio's stand is that he can stop time. He destroys the clock as his last final action, which is the hint that Joseph needs to realize that Dio is able to stop time, which he then passes on to Jotaro before Joseph gets murked, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jotaro loses his cool. And that's the scene that I was talking about earlier where they're walking to get towards each other.
Yeah.
And Dio's like, you're approaching me. You're not running away. Like your uncle said, because Joseph was that uncle, grandfather. Because Joseph was like, run away! Jotaro. He's too powerful. He's invincible. So, long story short, Jotaro discovers that their stands are very similar, close range, punchy stands.
And Jotaro can move for a bit of time whilst Dio's stopping time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not to fly. He's not flying like his Dragon Ball
like
Z.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
I was literally like, right, I didn't even explain that. He just starts flying. He's like, I'm Jotaro, I fly now. They're flying around, fighting. Dio's stopping time and murking him, small. But he's getting warier because Jotaro keeps moving. And then it gets to a point where, Jotaro throws like a couple of punches, and then we figure out Dio can stop time for 5 seconds, but Jotaro can move for 2 in that world. And basically, as it goes on, Jotaro's being able to move more and more for longer and longer, but Jotaro basically attacks Dio, but he sends Dio back towards where Joseph is.
Before that, though, Jotaro got his ass beat because he was like, he almost died. He almost killed himself.
I forget,
He had to stop his own heartbeat because Dio basically beat him. He was down on the floor and Dio was like speaking to someone else. He's like, I'm gonna have to check that man's dead. I thought I saw him move. And then he's like listening to the floor for his see.
Because Polnareff came. He was about to chop off
Jotaro's head.
Polnareff came through, and then he was going to kill Polnareff, and then he thought he heard Jotaro's arm move.
Yeah,
and he was checking.
Which he did because Jotaro was he did it to save
flinched.
Polnareff.
And then he was holding his own heartbeat for thingy. So first he shot him. Caught the bullet, and then
beneath his clothes. So
so
and then
like
he's
a bullet hole, but
literally
doesn't reach his body.
And then he's like, "Is he? Let me listen to his heartbeat." And he just uses Star Platinum to hold his heart. And his eyes go white, and so he's like, I'm dead." And then Dio comes over and he just Star Platinum just pumps the blood back into the heart, and he just straight through his body, and then he knocks him flying away.
Yeah, to where Joseph is laying and Dio absorbs some of Joseph's blood, which supercharges him. He goes Super Saiyan, basically.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's tweaking.
Full integration with
with the Joestar blood.
Jonathan's body.
Jonathan's body, yeah.
Starts tweaking, starts like drilling in his head.
Stabbing himself in his own head, like for no reason.
Yeah, he's like, never felt this good. All of this sort of stuff. And then basically somehow Jotaro also gets a level up because of his rage.
Yeah, you pissed me off.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, Dio is able to stop time for 10 seconds. Jotaro still can't do it for that long, but what he does to beat Dio is that after Dio stops time for 10 seconds, about, I think he said 9 seconds, I think it was, Jotaro stops time this time, which is something he figured out how to do because he's pissed off. And so now Dio can't move because he's already moved his 10 seconds, and Jotaro, just murks him.
Blows half his body off.
Yeah.
Then the Speedwagon Foundation come and collect him. They do a blood transfusion from Dio to Joseph to save his life. He's still alive. And then they leave Dio out in the sun.
Joseph wakes up. He's like,
I thought that was real.
It looked like, because he was like, had the aura and stuff. His eyes were red,
well. Like, he looks over at Dio's body like, that's my old body, but I'm here now. And I was like, oh, this is real. This is how Dio survives.
You thought you were reviving, but it was actually yours, truly. Which is the same thing he says when he kissed the girl in the first part.
Yeah.
Irina.
You thought your first kiss with Jonathan, but it was actually with... Yeah.
And then Jotaro was like, no, I'm joking. It's fine. It's me. Say something only Joseph would know. And he said, tells us something random. He's like, okay, yeah, it's you.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you lot about a line that happens in this episode. When when Jotaro is standing over Dio and he says, a cowboy would say, if this was like a cowboy in the old West, he would say it's high noon. Did that sound weird to you lot?
No.
I can't remember what he said.
He says, yeah, if this was a Western movie or this was a cowboy movie or something, he'd say it's high noon, draw your weapon.
Yeah.
Like,
I asked that because the voice actor who voices Jotaro also voices a character in Overwatch, and he's like a Old West character. And his ultimate voice line, he says, is high noon.
Oh, shame.
And so when I heard it, I was like, obviously, I already knew who the actor was.
Yeah.
And when I heard it, I was dying because there's like a little pause between when he says, the actor would say, there's like a pause, and he says, it's high noon. I was like, it felt out of place.
He's done it on purpose.
Yeah. Like, it felt like I'm just calling out to the people who know, like, Overwatch, this is my character, whatever.
But Jotaro does that sometimes. He makes references, or like all of them.
Then they all do, they all do
to stuff. So like just weird, random turns of phrases. So it made sense because I was like, yeah, he's saying Dio needs to get his legs back so I can kill you. And it's like, yeah, if this was a cowboy movie, I wouldn't just shoot you and say, hey, draw your weapon, partner. And
then I also checked to see what the Japanese was to see if they had the it's high noon in it, and they didn't. It just
was still a cowboy.
Yeah, it was still a cowboy reference.
Right,
It was like draw your weapon kind of thing, as opposed to it's high noon, draw your weapon.
It probably was a callback to it.
Yeah,
to Overwatch.
I mean, it felt like it. I was like, it has to be. It makes sense to me. But it was funny, yeah.
What did you think of Dio's final attack, throwing a bulldozer at him, crushing, just comes out of nowhere, just crushes man with a bulldozer.
I mean, it was smart.
Yeah, try. Why not?
One shot, just drop it on him.
Yeah, good area coverage.
Yeah. I mean, he probably should have done it before the time was out, so he couldn't
literally
respond. Like I guess he had to go find it. So he had like 10 seconds to go find it and bring it.
That's the problem with loads of villains. They waste time monologuing and all.
Yeah,
that.
true.
That's definitely something that Dio, suffers from. It's unfortunate. So yeah, but yeah, no more Dio. Cam thought there was going to be multiple fights, just the one, just over.
Well, no, I said that Joseph would fight him and then Jotaro would fight him.
Was that what you said?
That is what I said. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I actually watched it. I watched like a couple of the episodes in Japanese as well because I was like, I have to. I was like, I want to hear ZA WARUDOO.
Did you watch it in Japanese first then? The first time around?
So I watched the first. So Dio's World is like 3 episodes. I watched the first two parts in Japanese, and I watched the third part in English.
I mean, when you were initially watching it back in
no,
English.
Then why do you care about those?
Because I've seen it. The memes, bro.
Okay.
Bro. So now I was like, yeah, I want to watch it as it's actually happening in context. And it's so much. Yeah, Dio in English is just like, the world. And like,
I feel like he progressively gets better at saying it. Yeah. Like he starts off with just the world, and then like as he's like fighting, I can steal for 10 seconds. The world. And it's way better. But yeah, at first it was so
uninspiring.
Yeah.
But in the Japanese, it's so gassed. Like every time, it's just like, yeah. Stop time. Well, obviously in Japanese, but yeah.
I might have to go back and watch that in Japanese again just to see those last 3 episodes.
And it starts high, it just gets higher as well.
I just watched the time when they were like when Jotaro was pulling up to him over Joseph or behind Joseph, and like Joseph is obviously shouting whatever he's shouting, and then Dio just cuts him off the world. Cool. That was pretty sick.
Yes. And there's the sound effects as well. Like
yes,
and then the clock ticking. And
yeah,
it's crazy. It's good stuff. But yeah, then Polnareff goes back to France. Joseph is going back to America. Presumably Jotaro is going back to Japan. Kakyoin is going to the morgue. Along with Abdul and Iggy.
Well, they're not even making it to the morgue. Their bodies are gone.
True, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember them all dying like that. Like it's crazy because anime normally you don't have people just die. Like you have like maybe one character die and it'll be an impactful death, but 3 people just like that all in like the space of 2 episodes, madness.
But that's the thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and the fact that each kind of part is its own self-contained They can
Yeah.
they can do stuff like that.
Yeah, because they don't need them really
You
again.
don't need these characters.
Yeah.
Like yeah, people dying of old age, for goodness sake, in this series when you think about it.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, so
Yeah, Speedwagon survived 2 parts and then died of old age.
Yeah.
So might as well kill off some people as well.
That's true.
So yeah. Anything else that we've missed that we need to talk about?
Do you stand by your favorite villains, or have you changed from the last episode?
I still think Darby Older is my favorite. I think the part Darby Younger's part is so entertaining.
Yeah.
But I feel like as a villain, I feel like Darby Older felt more villainous.
Yeah, I'd agree.
But then obviously Dio is the
Dio's the overall archer, yeah.
So
but I feel like he doesn't count. Yeah, discounting him, yeah.
Then yeah, because it's only really Darby Younger and Cool Lights are really the only 2 people you can think about from this part.
Oh yeah, true. And the eagle, the falcon.
Oh, Brad.
The vampire that they didn't really fight. They just walked up on him and said,
Oh, the flipping
Yeah.
small one.
yeah.
He's like, you're a loser.
Yeah.
And he's like, how do you know the other vampires call me a loser? And Jojo was just like, oh, good grief.
And they just order him like really quickly, and then yeah.
I don't even remember who I said my favourite villain was before. Which one?
I think he said the baby statue.
I don't think I did.
I know, I'm joking.
I think you said
I think I
the
said
woman
it was the-
in Yaba, didn't you? Or
No, I definitely didn't say Enya, but I didn't like her at all.
Okay.
I think I said the
Boingo,
water guy in
boingo.
the desert.
No.
The blind guy with the sound.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think I stand by that. I think there's no one who's like been more interesting to me.
That's fair. But yeah, okay, so I guess the only thing to really discuss then is the next portion that we're going to look at, which is Diamond's
Unbreakable. Yeah.
I think there's 39 episodes.
Yeah.
So we could split that up into 3 sets of 13.
Yeah.
If that even makes sense. Let's have a look.
Probably won't, because I think it does like parts as well.
Does it? I don't think
You
that's
don't
not.
look, Cam. Let me look, because you...
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not. I don't. From what I remember, that's not villain of the week, really, is it? So I think that might not be 13. That might not be 3 parts of 2s or 3s.
We can do 13.
Yeah.
We can definitely do up to episode 13. Let me look at the next bit. The next bit we may have to change, but we can look at that next episode. But we can definitely do up to episode 13 to begin with. So yeah, Diamond is Unbreakable. Josuke Higashikata, the next JoJo, who's not even a JoJo. At least Jotaro Kujo is Joe from Jotaro and Joe from Kujo. Josuke Higashikata is just not a JoJo.
It's not JoJo.
But
Joe Ho. Joe Hi.
Joe High. But it is what it is.
Do you know anything about this one, Cam?
No, I'll say. I think last episode I was saying I don't know. This is the one I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Because I straight hadn't heard that guy's name.
Okay.
That's the one I've heard the least of. Like I've heard about. Giorno is the one I've heard the most.
Giovanna.
Yeah, his is the one I definitely know. Like I don't really know anything about the story of it, but I've heard that name a lot.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
But yeah,
I think this has probably the funniest. I don't know. It might not hit the same the second time around, thinking about it, but the absolute funniest JoJo scene is in this season for me personally, and obviously Stardust Crusaders has loads of funny scenes that I really enjoyed. But the absolute just funniest one-liner. I'll say that funniest one-liner. I think some of these scenes were funnier in what we just watched, but as a pure one-line comment from a character, I think this season has it, which I'll talk about later when we get there.
Okay.
But there's funny bits in all the way through, obviously.
Yeah.
Funny scenes, but
how far towards the present does it get? Because obviously this was 1980s, was it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So I think it doesn't go massively. It's like it stays behind the present day. So I think
It must be like 2000s.
I think Jolene is like 2000s ish. I don't think it's like 2010s or 2020 or 2020s.
No, I think it has to be.
What 2010s?
Yeah. Because if the other one's 80s,
But I think so. This is 80s.
yeah. So if this was it Stardust
But I
Crusaders
feel like
80s,
the jumps get smaller. So I feel like obviously we started in the 1800s.
yeah,
And I feel like it was big jumps where like obviously when it was grandfather, innit?
Yeah.
yeah,
Grandfather, then grandfather again. And spoiler, we're going to the... Actually, I'm not even going to say what it is.
that's why I'm not saying anything. But I feel like it has to be because of certain things in this show that you'll see. But I don't want to say about.
But it's a small jump. Because of certain things in the show, it's a small jump.
But I think it has to be a bigger jump. I think it has to be at least 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
This one to the next
Absolutely
one.
not.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
from the Stardust Crusaders to this one,
Absolutely not. There's no way. There's
it
absolutely
has to
no,
be.
Nah. No.
I
get
you
why
get what I'm saying.
I understand
Yeah.
why you're saying. I just think that what you're thinking of, how I'm trying to say it without spoiling. I get what you're thinking of, but I don't think it takes 30 years for that to happen. For the starting point, I think you're presuming the starting point is younger or earlier.
Yeah,
Than
maybe that's what it is. Yeah,
because I 100% understand what you're saying. I think it's probably more like 15. So what
15? Nah, it can't be 15.
We're in the 80s. We're in the 80s. I think we get to the
90s,
late 90s.
late 90s.
We'll see. Maybe they'll
We'll
say
see.
it.
Yeah, they
Maybe
might
they'll
say it.
But I think it's probably like 15.
From this part, from Stardust Crusaders to the next part.
I think it's because
15.
because I think Jono is maybe like 3 years afterwards.
How does that make any sense?
What?
Because who's if it's 15 years, whose child could?
Don't worry. But I think Josuke Higashita and Giorno Giovanna are very close to each other. Like what we're doing right now is we're having like 50 years in between them.
Yeah.
But I think Giorno and Josuke are within 5
They might even be like same year, like
They
there's
might
different
even be
times, at different
overlap.
places at the same. Yeah,
You're right. They might even overlap in some parts.
Also, the Dio child thing as well. I just realized that Dio is full dead now. So how does that? Oh, God damn it!
But he was around bare women throughout this thing.
I know, but I assume
I
he
guess
would
to be fair,
have. They would have been
means that
humans, he would've
Giorno
killed
has to
them.
be So if, from that note, it has to be like 15 to 20 years or something.
Yeah,
it can't be
because
more.
Giorno's not that old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Josuke's in school, so they could be young.
Yeah. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I'm saying 15-ish years makes sense from the end of Stardust to the beginning of Diamonds.
Yeah.
that roughly around that makes sense to me, which puts us in the 90s. That makes sense to me, and I think Jolene puts us maybe late 90s, maybe early 10s, maybe.
Yeah,
And she's Jolene Cujo.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers, but yes. But you're saying, you're like, who's Josuke Higashita? Well, who's got Higashita as a surname, bro?
No one.
But no one had Cujo as a surname until Jotaro. So
True.
same thing.
Very true.
They could just get the name from somewhere else.
What female? Because the reason is because of Holly. I guess Holly didn't exist in the previous part.
No, but the reason would be because of Jotaro's dad. He got the name.
Yeah,
from
but that's
him.
what I'm saying. But it's Holly because Holly is the Joestar who gave up the Joestar name. But I'm forgetting that Holly wasn't present in Battle Tendencies.
No.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Maybe Jotaro's had a kid and the guy decided to take his mum's surname. Maybe.
Jotaro at what,
Deadbeat.
17 right
Deadbeat.
now?
Yeah.
Deadbeat dad.
17
He was a Gallus.
He was actually, isn't it?
Before he
Shut
went to go
up,
save his
you're
mum,
a
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, he got a teen pregnancy out here. And then she just grows up.
I mean, he's smoking, he's drinking. What's up with promiscuity as well? You can throw that in there. Nah, he's gambling, he's doing everything.
Yeah. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. He's living the life.
Oh, man.
I have questions now that need to be answered.
Well, they'll be answered in the show. You'll see them. How old is Thames? We didn't check earlier.
She must be like 25,
She's
26.
got to be older than
Think
that.
she's older than that? How old do you think she is?
29?
She's 30.
Yeah.
I thought thought she was younger.
Nah. I know there's rumors of these not dating, and my first thought was he's too young. I was like, literally, no. I was like, it's entirely possible. Sorry, we're watching Dave and Thames, the Dave's, what's the song?
The new song, innit?
Dave's newish song, Rain Dance, that's it. Yeah, I remember seeing people like, oh yeah, Dave and Thames, da, da, da. And I was like, it's entirely possible, but I'm like, I feel like Thames is a woman that's not dating a younger man, and I feel like Dave is considerably younger than her. And basically
3 years.
3 years. 3 years is considerably younger when you're a certain type of woman.
I mean, yeah.
That's considerable. When you're like that, when you're that way inclined, that's considerable. If you're someone who doesn't care, then that's fine, obviously. But if you're like, nah, I won't date younger, maybe you might do 6 months younger, but you're not doing 3 years. But anyway, yes. So we will watch the first 13 episodes of Diamond is Unbreakable, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. And yeah, in 2 weeks' time, we'll get into that. So for now, let's move on to the watch list. The watch list. I can pretty much go first because I have not watched a damn thing, I don't think. Like, I was looking at it earlier today in my Notion and I was like, rah, you really have not been watching anything. So I've been watching a little bit Hajime no Ippo, but that's kind of like my going to see show. So I'm not really taking it in. And other than that, yeah, like I've just been watching JoJo's and that's it. So yeah,
Fair.
I haven't watched any movies in the last 2 weeks, nothing. So yeah, that's me.
Me, obviously JoJo's. I've been watching. Actually, I technically haven't been watching The Boys because I started last week's episode and then stopped it because I didn't like it, and I haven't gone back to it yet.
It's finished now.
Huh?
Is it finished?
I think it's finished.
I thought I had a couple of weeks left.
I don't think it's finished.
Really? Oh, I thought
No, I don't think
people saying
this
it
week's
was
episode was the last episode.
Oh, okay. Ignore me.
Have you been watching it?
I've started watching it. I started watching it like yesterday.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And then I've been watching. So I started watching this show called Revenge on Disney Plus. It's like an old thing from like 2011. And I've seen one season of that. And off of that, I started watching Arrow again.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Because it has like, obviously Arrow is a superhero show, whatever.
Yeah.
But then the other side of Arrow is he's a
Flashbacks.
rich person, whatever, doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And Revenge is all about this girl who goes to the Hamptons and is trying to infiltrate like a rich group of
He
people.
doesn't really do rich stuff.
He
though,
doesn't,
does
but like it is a plot point. Like the whole undertaking thing.
Yeah.
It's like an organization of rich people doing criminal stuff.
Right, yes.
This is that. Like she's trying to infiltrate them because they had her father. They framed her father for something in the past, and then also had her father killed.
Oh, okay.
So she was trying to like infiltrate them and get her revenge.
You have failed.
And then from that, yeah, it was pretty much. It was literally that where she came through and she just started taking names. She said, "I'm gonna ruin your business. I'm gonna expose you for this. I'm gonna do all this stuff to make sure that all of you your lives are horrid."
Yeah.
It's so funny because when I think about it now, that's Batman's kind of start as well. Like, well, not his OG start, but his start in modern interpretations.
Yeah.
Like he comes through and he's going after obviously Falcone and Maroni family and pretty much doing the same thing. You have failed this city. Like it's so funny to see. And like obviously has run-ins with like the mayor and the commissioner before Gordon. You have failed this city. I'm like, yeah, Ollie is really Batman, but
Yeah, he's literally Batman.
just with a bow and
With
arrow.
a bow and arrow. And less cool gadgets.
Yeah.
Nah, he's got all the bow gadgets.
They're not as cool
All
as
the
Batman's.
arrow.
Batman has a car.
add-ons and stuff. He does have a car. That's true. He has a car.
So funny. I just every time I think about Green Arrow, I just remember in Injustice, Gods Among Us, the comics. What are you laughing at?
Go on.
I'm talking about the comics, not the game.
Yeah. I wouldn't be thinking about the game.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But like, he and Harley Quinn are teaming up.
That's why I was laughing.
He and Harley Quinn are working together for one reason or another, and like he takes her to the Arrow Cave or whatever it's called, and she's just like, the Arrow Cave. I would have called it the Quiver. And I'm like, yeah, that's well better. That's a million times better.
It's such a good name for a place for the Green Arrow to reside.
Yeah.
And the Batcave is obviously a good name for where Batman
Batman
resides.
The Arrow Cave.
Arrow Cave.
I would have called it the Quiver.
And I've also been playing this new game called Saros on PS5.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to go on a complete tangent. I was going to say this is another Doji tune that I've not seen, and I have no idea what the song is. But again, I didn't realize this was a vibe. She was just like, yeah, this stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was what she was. Obviously, clearly, I'm not a Doji fan.
You haven't watched the videos.
No, not even watched. Probably don't know the song. So like, I feel like I just know the one album that has aesthetic to the album,
Yeah.
but her whole career, I'm not familiar with. Like, clearly, because sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I was gonna ask about the game because I've been seeing a lot about it recently. Is that the one that's like based off like Returnal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at it.
Saw the
Did you
trailer for
finish
it.
Returnal?
I didn't.
I didn't even
But-
play Returnal, but this one looks quite good.
They're both very, very good. They're very good games. But I saw the trailer for it like maybe last October, and I was like, that looks like Returnal. So I looked it up. I was like, yeah, so made by the same people. I was like, cool. I need to remember to get that. Completely forgot about it. Then like just a few, maybe 5 days before it was coming out, PlayStation emailed me about it, and I was like, oh
Okay.
yeah, and I literally pre-ordered it that day.
Yeah.
And then when it came out, I played it. I've played maybe in terms of like progress through the game, I probably played about the same amount that I played Returnal. Obviously, I've had the game for like maybe a week or two.
Yeah.
But it's very good and it's quite fun. And it's the main character is the actor is Ravi from iZombie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Can't imagine him being like a gangster character.
It's quite interesting because he's doing up when he was like doing undercover stuff. I mean, like in iZombie where he has to get serious and
Yeah.
do a more
Yeah, he did get kind of serious sometimes in that.
Yeah.
he did.
but yeah. So I mean, it's a lot of money. It's like £70, so it's a bit peak.
Games are too expensive now.
It makes use of the haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, all this stuff.
Yeah.
So funny because I feel like a lot of games don't. Like, I was literally thinking about this the other day. I was like, have I either become desensitized to it in terms of the haptic feedback and the adaptive triggers, and just gotten used to it? Because I remember playing like the early PS5 games, obviously the Spider-Man,
Yeah.
the first like FIFA that was on PS5. And I remember like they were like going crazy with the haptic feedback and the adaptive triggers. I know FIFA took off the stamina
Adaptive
thing.
triggers.
Yeah.
The adaptive triggers. I know they turned it off. I kind of want to turn it back on, but I know they took it off. But I feel like most games I feel like it's just not really doing much. I
don't
remember the
think so.
Spider-Man when you were like doing electricity and the pad was like crackling and stuff. I was like, that was so sick. And I'm like, is this happening in other games and I'm just not noticing it because I'm just used to it? Or they're just not doing it, and I feel like they're just not.
I feel like they just don't do it much anymore. NBA still has it when you're like jostling with someone and the controller will start the thing was like.
Yeah.
But that's the only game I played recently that has it still.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. So I might go back and play Returnal because Returnal was a PS5 game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have it because I think
You bought it. I know. You bought it, but on my account.
because I didn't have a PS5 at the time.
Yeah.
And then that's the main reason why I haven't played it. Also, like when I got the PS5, I think it's on PlayStation Plus, so I have played it since I got the PS5. But it's also been like forever since it came out, so I didn't finish it.
I kind of want to go back and finish like a bunch, like Returnal, Deathloop. I never finished like that
That's a good
kind of
game.
early era. Did you finish it?
I finished it. Yeah, it's a very the when it comes together, it's very satisfying.
I was enjoying it. I think I got stuck, which is not something that happens too often nowadays. That's funny when you think about it. When you're a child, I feel like you used to get stuck at games so often. But like as an adult, it's very rare that you get stuck. And I remember definitely there was one mission that I just could not do for some reason, and I think I put it down and never went back to it after that. So I think maybe go back with fresh eyes and maybe I'll be able to do it.
I'm thinking of doing it again, running it back because I've forgotten all of the answers to the puzzles and stuff now, so I can just first run it back again, like a first time experience.
Yeah, it'd be good. But yeah, Bez, what about you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
this off. I said, been started watching The Boys. I think I'm on episode 4 now, episode 3 or 4. But I was hoping to wait until it's finished, but I've also been watching Euphoria, and I've got up to date with that now. So I was like, I'll watch The Boys when I finish that, but now I'm up to date with that, so I'm watching The Boys.
Are you watching the new season of that?
Well, Euphoria?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've caught up to it now. The new season's actually really good. Like, I feel like the old seasons were very, like, sex-centric and not as much storyline, whereas I feel like this one's got a lot more storyline to it, and the characters, they're all like way older now, so it's just, I feel like it's actually quite good. Then I watched a series called If Wishes Could Kill, which is on Netflix, a new Korean series, which basically is about a app that can grant wishes and a whole bunch of stuff that comes around the app, and like there being demons that are granting the wishes and also it was actually really good. It's a really good series. I think that's it, to be fair. Yeah, just those.
I'm had quiet time.
Just football. Football's been my other thing. Watched a lot of football.
Yeah, a lot of football. Season's almost over.
Yeah, World Cup starts though, so
Oh dear.
there's no break this time.
I was hoping for a break.
You don't have to watch.
No, the World Cup's too important. I would definitely watch the World Cup.
You have to watch the World Cup.
I might not. The thing is, I was even thinking whether I was going to renew my red membership for Arsenal, and then they just took the piece. And I was like, okay, well, I guess it's happening.
You had up until I think it was today or something or like
I know,
6 or something.
But they took the money like a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh.
So I think it was up until the 6th maybe of May that you have to decide whether you're gonna not renew it or not.
Yeah, so I was like, fair enough.
Done it
Doesn't
now.
renew at the start of the year? The start of the season?
End of the season.
End of the season.
For the next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like...
They don't do this for the start of the season, because by the start of the season, fixtures start coming out and stuff, and people start buying memberships to try and get to go and see their team play against Arsenal while sitting in the Arsenal stand.
Yeah.
So they do it earlier before fixtures get released and stuff for that reason. And then you can still buy it throughout the season, but there's like a embargo, like you buy it and then you can't buy a ticket, you can't enter for tickets for like a month or something like that. It's like whatever it is. So
how much is it?
38 quid.
Okay,
it's gone up.
So it's gone up, and it's not, like I said, when I saw it go out, I was like, it wasn't like hurt in my pockets.
Yeah,
it was just like, oh, okay, well, fair enough.
And the benefits of it are very minimal, like
so minimal, bro.
So there's no benefit of it now, other than you can potentially win the ballot.
You can potentially win the ballot, and you get 10% off if you fancy buying overpriced merch.
Yeah. Like before, they used to give you like you got it with the women's one, the membership pack. They used to give like, so I had like headphones. I've not for this. You haven't renewed, have you, this season? I think you showed me the last one. Yeah.
That was nothing. I was disappointed.
Oh, really? But
it was I think I have it here. It was like a key ring and I think a key ring and like a pin, a badge. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's slacking.
I was expecting way more.
Okay, so they used to give better than the women's membership pack. So they used to give like, you'd get a scarf, you'd get gloves, you might get headphones in this pack as well. You get like 4 different items with like a book for
joining. You thinking of joining? Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm not going to join.
No, not going to no matches?
No, I'm not going to find myself in a football stadium for any reason. Not for any reason will you find me in a...
We won the league up.
Anfield.
That's the one.
We won it on the lane twice. Stamford Bridge, Old Trafford. No one could say the same. Mikel Arteta's on me. We're Arsenal forever. We're singing in the North Bank and in the clock and 2. Ale, ale, ale.
I'm trying to watch more, and I'll probably. I mean, we'll see how I feel when next season starts. But I'll try and watch more next season as well, because I'm just around too many people who watch football, and it gets annoying.
Yeah,
being the only person not involved. Just sitting there listening to people chat. Like, this is so jarring.
That was like my life for 10, 15 years.
I mean, it's been my life for 10, 15 years as well, but it's gotten worse since you started watching football.
Yeah.
Because now even here in the safe space,
There's no getting away from it.
Every single group I'm in, people are chatting about football, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't even know. But
Yeah, it's funny. I only know about Arsenal though. I will say that. So like, even
I mean, honestly, I can get by with that because most of my friends just support Arsenal, so it's calm.
yeah, because even still, like obviously, you're talking with other people who are more like football fans in general and watch more. Will sit down and watch flipping Aston Villa versus West Ham on a Tuesday evening.
Me.
This one. Like, I can't have no conversation with him. I'm like, I don't know. I see West Ham twice a year. That's it. And even then, I might miss one of the games because I'm like, oh, that's West Ham. I don't care so much.
It's the Arsenal being in the trenches days. They brought me into football more because I had to watch other stuff. I'm like, I like football, but Arsenal suck. So let me watch United versus Villa. That might be a good game. Okay, I'll watch City versus this game. That might be a good game. Now I just end up any football one.
Yeah.
I think I was watching non-league, like
Non-league?
League 2 the other day because I was just like, I think there was no Premier League. It was an international break, so I just had I think it must have been like a League 2 game or something.
What does that do for you though?
It's just on in the background. Yeah, just watching it, just see what's going on.
You need to go Wilson. If you're gonna watch League 2 on TV, you can at least pop round.
Next season, I will go to a couple of their games. I think they're they're going to Wembley.
They got promoted.
No, they didn't get promoted. They're going to the
Wembley,
final.
right.
They're going to Wembley in the 17th.
You could probably still get tickets.
I was thinking I could go to Wembley, but I think it's like midweek or something. I have to have a butcher's. I have to go down to.
There's still probably tickets for that. Like,
I know, like 100%. They're not selling at Wembley, surely.
Yeah, definitely whoever they're playing. They might be playing flipping
Arsenal.
Arsenal. You know, could you imagine? I was gonna say they might be playing like Salford or like one of them ones.
Let's see, because they're basically sort of one of them like FA paint trophies or some random cup trophy.
What was that influencer one that they started? # United FC or something?
What's it called again? I know it's at Wembley all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the Wembley Cup. I think it's just the Wembley Cup.
I was saying, yeah. Well, yeah, because I know obviously Salford. If it was Salford, I know like Gary Neville and their man.
Yeah.
So they could draw a crowd. So yeah. Anyway.
Let's see.
It's probably not Salford though. That doesn't make any
Southend. You were close.
Southend.
But yeah, the FA Trophy. That's what they're playing in on Sunday 17th.
Nice. Yeah. Sunday. That's a Sunday.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Go support your local, mate.
I'll wait until I'll wait. I'll go to the stadium next year. I'll go to the stadium. Get down to a few games.
Yeah. You want some?
Let's wait till the Arsenal get them in the FA Cup.
Yeah. Nah, you need to be locked in before that. That's why you need to be locked in with like a non-league or lower league team from early.
So if I get a season ticket or something, then because if I was just casual buying them tickets, I'm still not getting a ticket for that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, but you need to be locked in for early. I feel like their season ticket can't be that expensive.
I remember we checked before. I think it was like 300. Yeah.
It's more expensive than women's. I remember we checked on it, which is wild to me. I'm like the highest level of the women's game.
Yeah. At the Emirates as well.
At the Emirates Stadium, and you want to charge 3 times the amount, pretty much. That's insane.
Crazy.
It's insane for your basically your ground is a park. Basically.
Yeah, literally. Don't even get a seat. Don't get burgers from a van at the outside. You have like 10 different stands at the Emirates. More than that, probably.
That's funny because I feel like individual tickets must only be like a £5.
I think they were £5 or £10. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, how do you get off like charging?
Literally.
Anyway,
it's a lot of money to maintain.
Well, I guess if you're playing 40 games a season.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and £5 to £10, it probably does work out.
There are way less games in the women's season too. To be fair. Although the league is expanding next year, so there'll be more.
Okay.
So
Tuesday probably going up as well then.
They haven't even released anything. I've been looking because I'm debating whether I renew that or not. And so I've been like, let me see how much they're going to charge before I make my decision. And they have not mentioned anything. I'm seeing flipping for the men, people are changing their seats and doing all sorts already.
Yeah, the seat allocation thing's open now.
And for women, nothing. Because if I do renew it, I want to change my seat.
Yeah.
How the season sat near all the people who like to go crazy and chant, and I want to get away from them now. It's too much. It's too much. All right, let's go sit on the touchline somewhere. It's a better watch.
Go shake hands with Russo.
It's just a better watch. Like just being on the wing. Like,
Yeah, if you can get upper wing, it's so much better than anywhere else on the pitch.
In fact, I told you I was behind the kind of. I thought I was behind the bench, but we weren't. We were behind. We were just above the tunnel, like right above the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like maybe I think we were either 2 or 3 rows back from the tunnel.
Yeah.
So we could see everyone like just coming through. Yeah, it was good to just see everyone so up close. Be like, let's see Russo.
Yeah, that's so much better.
And then I can see you literally just turning your head a little bit, and you can see the whole pitch. It's great. But yeah, so for another 2 weeks, we're pretty much done. Anyone got anything else?
Nope.
Nah, G.
Cool. So yeah, Diamond is Unbreakable part, which is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. We're going to watch the first 13 episode. If you're watching along, make sure you do that before the next episode as well. And we'll see you there. Peace. The 5 Letters Podcast.